I could talk about Dress for Success forever, but I won't. It's a passion for me. I very much believe in supporting women. But I will tell you that nothing tells our story like a client, someone who's been through the program. I can cite statistics and programs, but it really means a lot to hear from one of our clients, and we're so lucky and fortunate tonight that one of our clients is here to tell you her story, and I really appreciate it because I will tell you she's also a volunteer, and she spent most of today volunteering with us because we were emailing furiously, and I'm sure she'll mention that also. So I'd like to ask Nicoll Edwards to come tell a little bit about herself.
So a little bit about myself. First, excuse my shoes. I usually have on, my heels because presentation is everything. However, I hurt my back, so I am off heels for a little bit. So, my name is Nicoll Edwards. I am currently the president, CEO, and owner of 3G Technology Solutions, which is a technology company, managed IT services. We do everything from branding your company, building your website, to building your network, computer network, and maintaining it for you. When I came to Dress for Success, I was not the poised, confident person you see before you right now. I am very shy by nature. I'm an introvert by nature. So for me to stand in front of all of you takes a great deal of effort on my part. As I said, I'm an introvert. I came to Dress for Success and I went through the program that Mary Jean mentioned, the boot camp, the 8-week session. And the first time I stood up in front of the class to say something, I was like, my name's Nicoll, and I'm here because, and the instructor said, I can't hear you, speak up. So, needless to say, going through the program, I had to learn how to speak, to project my voice, to stand with confidence. Because why? I'm building a business. How can I build a business? How can I sell to customers if I cannot present myself? If you want. Okay. How can I do that? How can I sell to customers if I can't sell myself? Because to sell my business, I have to sell who I am, correct? So I need to be able to speak well, I need to be able to speak loudly, clearly, and with confidence. And that's the same if you're going for a job interview. Because mind you, when I came to Dress for Success, I had been out of the workplace for a while. My lovely daughter that's sitting there in the pink sweater, she is 10, will be 11. I was pregnant with her the last time I worked in the office. Okay? I was pregnant with her and the company was changing names and leaving the city where they were in and told me, because I'm pregnant, 7 months pregnant, and I'm getting ready to go on maternity leave, we'll just let you go now. I said, oh, okay, that's lovely, great. That was in May of 2000 something, 2004, I believe it was. And they called me back on the phone in January of the next year and said, hey, we need you, because let's face it, what the service that I was providing for them was quality. And they couldn't find it anywhere else. So I said to myself, let me start my own business. So I did, but again, I did not have the confidence or the swagger, so to speak, to be able to present myself to others, right? So I found out about Dress for Success. They came to my church, and I found out about the program. I went through the 8-week session, and I learned how to sell myself. Some of the most important things that I learned there was to be able to walk into a room and command the room. You need to own the room. Know who you are, know what you offer, and walk into the room and know that they need you. You don't need them. When you go on a job interview, you don't need the job. The job needs you. So you walk in knowing that. You don't tell them that though. You don't tell them that they need you. No, but you walk in and you walk with confidence. And you know that you need me. And what I have to offer is worth something. I am worth something. And what I offer is quality. It's a quality service, and I can do it with excellence. So you walk in with confidence, you hold your head up, and you know who you are, and you know what you have to offer. And that's what I learned through Dress for Success. Learning how to walk in, command the room, get what you want. Because that's the only way you're going to do it. Because in this world that we live in right now, we have a tougher time than everyone else. Contrary to what they may say, we do have a tougher time being a woman in the workplace. For whatever we want to do, we have a tougher time, but knowing who you are makes it easier. And also another thing they taught me was to be prepared to receive the no. Because you're going to get a no. No matter what it is you want to do. You want to start your own business, you want to start own your own company, you want to sell a line of clothing, become a fashion designer, whatever it is you want to do, you're going to get a no. You might get a lot of no's, but you need to understand that when you receive the no, it's okay. Don't let rejection set in and stop you from doing what you want to do. Take the no and use it as a stepping stool to get to the yes. Every no brings you closer to a yes. So that you're prepared. Because if you go in there thinking, yes, I got this, even with your confidence, knowing I'm going to get it, and then they say no, no. Then you go back and you go, no. Oh no, they said no. What am I going to do? No, don't do that. Say, it's okay. It's okay that you said no. I'm going to ask you again another time. Or I'm going to come back again. Why did you say no? So that I can learn from this experience, figure out what it is I did wrong, correct it, and come back so I can get the yes. These are the things and these are the tools that I learned for Dress for Success, from Dress for Success program. Also being able to sit down and write a plan. Not just a business plan, but a personal action plan. It's important to know what your goals are in life. What is it that you want to do? On a career level, on a financial level, on a personal level, on a social level. What is it that you want to accomplish? Put it on paper. Add a date to it. Add a time frame of how long is it going to take you to accomplish this goal? How am I going to get to this goal? How am I going to accomplish this goal? What does it take to accomplish this goal? Do I need anyone else to help me to accomplish this goal? All of this you need to write down and set a date. Goal planning is important. I know they ask you the same question all the time. What are you going to do in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Those are important questions. It's important to know where you're going so you know how to get there and what to do to get there. So you're just not, flailing around or flapping around in the wind trying to figure yourself out. Know who you are, know what you want, know how to get it. These are the things that I learned from going through the program. So now, I can go into a room, I can network, because I was not for networking. I'll go into a room and I'll sit on the side and I'll be quiet and I'll look at everybody else as they're talking and I said, boy, I wish I could do that. Boy, I really need to do that. But no, I didn't want to move to do it. But after I went through the program and they pushed me out of my comfort zone and made me get up and speak in front of people and overcome the fear I had, I was able to do that. I'm able to do that. And I went to the gala for Dress for Success last year, and I said to one of the individuals I was speaking with, and I said, normally I'm a very shy person. They said, no, you're not. I said, yes, I am. This is not usually my thing. They said, no, I don't believe it. I don't believe anything you're saying. No, you're doing great. And I said, yeah, Dress for Success. It was a great program, and it helped me to come out of my skin, helped me to become who I really am, and who I needed to be in order to grow my business. Because I was just working on it, working on my business like it was a hobby. Something to do on the side. But after the program, I got serious. serious about networking, serious about building the business, serious about growing the business. And it's successful now. And I owe it to Dress for Success, which is why I give of my time now, and I volunteer with them. And I give a lot of my time right now with the gala, because we have another gala coming up this year, the annual gala. Every year I volunteered a little bit last year, but this year I'm a little more hands-on than I was last year. And it's a great deal of work, but I love it because I want Dress for Success to continue to fulfill its mission of empowering women to achieve their goals and to be somebody in this world, because what you want to do is leave a footprint, not just for you, but for generations to come, that they will know who you are, what your name